So about a week ago, we got what I'm calling Oscar. It's our pool vacuum, the little Roomba kind of guy that hangs out on the bottom of my pool and cleans it and makes it amazing. It actually does a really good job, but I'm going to insert a couple pictures so you guys can see what he looks like, because it may be more difficult to see in the pool. But my homie's over there, he's helping me. We're going to take the cover off because we have people coming over. My sister's kids and my parents are coming over. It's my daddy's birthday, and we're doing kind of a fun time in the pool, and I'm making my best meatloaf that he wants for his birthday. But anyways, we're getting the pool ready so that when they come over, everything is ready to go. My husband's got work today, so he won't be able to help me later. And I also wanted to take a little bit of footage to show you what the little Roomba guy does underneath. So I'm going to help my homie take this pool cover off, and then I will show you Oscar. There we go, my friends. Here he is running around on the bottom of my pool. Check it out, check it out. That's little Oscar. I think he's pretty fly. Keeping a lot of stuff off the ground. There's just one little corner that he has troubles with, but honestly, this thing's amazing. Guys, look how clear my pool is. I think we finally got everything under control. Like, I think we figured this out. Let's see here. There we go. Our homie's skimming the water surface just to get the rest of the goofers off if we have anything.
I've already had 2 bugs land in it.
Ew. Like I was saying, I think we finally got a handle on the pool, if you guys saw how clear that was. It's been clear like that for about a week or so. Maybe almost 2 weeks by now. We've been putting algicide in it. We've been putting super blue in it, letting Oscar run around underneath it, and keeping our chlorine good to go. So I think we finally figured it out. It was a little bit of a learning curve. We had a shocker with that electric green pool. Whatever happened with that, good Lord. We're working on it, but it looks really good though, doesn't it? Look at this, I'm so proud. Like, it's super clear, guys. Anybody want to go for a swim? It looks amazing. Love it. Speaking of going for a swim, yesterday, I really wanted to go in the pool last night. We spent a lot of my day in the car, and I just wanted to kind of relax. We went out here, and the pool water from the very surface to the bottom of the pool was about 92, 95 really maybe. It was so warm. It was like tepid bath water. But it was in my pool, guys. It was amazing. I did not want to get out. I stayed in here for probably at least 45 minutes, maybe longer, because I kept delaying. I didn't want to get out. It felt so good. It was amazing. It was a wonderful, wonderful pool. So I'm assuming, because we had the pool cover on it all night, I'm assuming that it's going to be fairly warm when everybody comes over to go swimming. But look, check it out. There goes Oscar. There he goes. He's moving around again. Whee! Anyways, I gotta get going. I have some grocery shopping to get done. My homie's leaving for work. I have grocery shopping because I need to pick up some supplies for tonight's meatloaf dinner. And I have some other errands I need to run. And that is that, my friends. That is that. Okay, guys. We are trying something new. I am gonna see if I can get footage while I'm driving, because why not? I'm driving anyways, and I figured this would be a good time just to like chat or something. I don't have anybody else with me today in the car. I'm on my way to go get some groceries for dinner tonight. Like I said earlier, I am making meatloaf for my dad's birthday. My mom's gonna be bringing over pie. We're gonna have Marionberry pie, or at least maybe a Marionberry or a mixed berry, because my dad loves those pies. So we're gonna have a Marionberry or a mixed berry pie with some vanilla ice cream for dessert. But for the dinner portion, I'm making meatloaf, and I'm gonna have some steamed broccoli. And I am thinking to make like a potatoes au gratin, because that sounds so incredibly good, and I feel like that's gonna round out dinner pretty good. It'll be amazing. So guys, you are riding in Loretta. That's exciting. I get to take friends with me in Loretta. Yes, that's exciting. My morning so far has been a little bit stressful, I guess I would say. Stressful because the tiny human is having one of those days where she's just not listening at all. She is being very defiant, or she'll wait till the very last minute. You know, we'll tell her to do something and she'll say, She always has something to say, I guess is what it is. It's like you ask her to, go inside, and she goes, "But Mom, I want to tell you something," and she has to speak, or she has to delay, or she just isn't listening, period, and is driving me nuts today. Mom life, guys, mom life. She's driving me bonkers. So usually she likes to come with me when I do, quick grocery runs or something. She likes to join me. And today I was just like, honestly, Aria, Mommy just needs some alone time. So I left her in the care of my other 3 minions at the house. Hopefully they don't make a big mess while I'm gone, because I want the house nice for this evening. My husband was going to have a crazy schedule, and I wasn't going to see him until like probably 8 to 10 o'clock tonight. But thank goodness things in his schedule shifted a bit, so he'll actually be here for the dinner for my dad, which I'm happy about. Anyways, guys, we are on the way to Safeway. So no, you don't get any footage of the surrounding area or of me driving that. You just get whatever angle, hopefully it's not horrible, of me. As what you get to look at. But this is like a place where we can sit and chat if we want to, and I thought it'd be kind of neat to at least try it, if nothing else. I've got my tunes rolling. They're mostly copyright-free sounds. I listen on Pandora, so if you guys can hear any of the music or whatever, hopefully it's not like drowned out or anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to get popped for copyright stuff, so. But that's, honestly, I gotta say, that's what I listen to most of the time anyways, is I listen to stuff like no copyright sounds, or Fat Rat, the Fat Rat I listen to a lot. I just kind of like it. It's good background music. I prefer it. What do you guys listen to? What's like your favorite jam? Normally, like I said, that's what I listen to, just because it's good background music, and I like to have a little bit of something when I'm driving. And when I'm home, I don't listen to a lot of music at home because my daughter's around, and she likes to listen to her cell phone. She plays stuff on Pandora or whatever else that she plays, so she's got her music. But I spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, but I spend some of my free time on a game console or on the PC playing The Sims. So, I don't know, I don't listen to an awful lot of music, if I'm honest. I'm just curious, what's your favorite thing? What do you guys listen to? Or more importantly, it might be different for you. When you're in the car versus when you're home, do you guys listen to different stuff, or is it pretty much like, this is like your main playlist that you play everywhere kind of thing? Oh, speaking of console, guys, I'm so excited because I was given a code to play The Sims 4 on console, and I'm so excited about that because I get to try it out. I have been so incredibly curious as to how the controls work and how the gameplay is. I can't wait to try this. So EA Game Changers was super nice, and they gave me access to that. So in the near future, I'm going to have to try it out, and we're going to have to check it out together, guys. We're going to have to see what it's all about. I know they don't have all the same expansions because they're a bit behind. I want to say in a week or less, Cats and Dogs is supposed to be coming to the console. So I'm not sure of all the different expansions or stuff packs or anything that's there yet. So I haven't done any research, but I should probably do some research so I can be able to tell you guys. But I'm excited to try it on console. Like, when it first came out on console, I was thinking, oh, that'd be kind of cool to see what the experience is with Sims on console. But, of course, there's money issues because I don't work. It's just my husband's paycheck. So a lot of times money is quite tight. So I didn't want to just buy a copy because I knew if I really liked it, then I'd be buying like everything for that as well. And it would be another one. So that's part of it. But I was really curious as to how it played on the console. Like, I was really curious. And I know there's at least one Simmer person that I talked to that has pretty much quit playing on the PC since they started playing on the console. I guess the controls are really super nice and it's almost easier to grasp or something, or I don't know, maybe something is a little more simple with the console. I don't know. We're gonna find out, guys. We're definitely gonna find out. I'm hanging out at a red light. I'm hanging out at the red light. That's exciting. Not really. And we're on the roll again, at least for a short bit. It's really weird. I didn't know usually were doing this to the road. You guys can't see it, but they're slowly repaving 97. That's like the main thoroughfare where I live anyways, and it goes quite some miles. But anyways, they're kind of resurfacing it, but they're doing it very strangely, and there weren't any notices posted at all. Usually when they do road work around here, I don't know how it is where you guys live, but usually when they do road work, especially on a really, really super busy thoroughfare road like this, they would post and say that they were doing stuff, and I saw nothing. I saw nothing. Guys, this is so bizarre. It's weird the way that they've done it too, because they're not repaving the entire road. They're just repaving and filling in like where the grooves of the vehicles have been. It's really weird. I've never seen them do this to the road. I don't know if this is like a temporary patch and they're going to actually finish it later, or if this is like the end product, but it's so weird. I really kind of wish I could show you guys, but I don't have a cool camera mount or anything. I'm being kind of weird. If I'm honest, I didn't tell you guys. So I have this little flip-up container spot where the camera is currently sitting, so you guys can see me. In it, I have this sticky blue stuff that's like, I don't know if it's called like Loctite or something. I don't know. It's like this really sticky blue stuff, and you can hang up posters or something. It's like a temporary deal. It's almost like bubblegum, kind of like bubblegum texture. I don't know. Well, I'm using a little bit of that inside this little cubby where the camera is currently sitting, and I don't usually put anything in the little cubby except for my sunglasses and maybe some Kleenex, and I do have a little car freshener in there. But I am in the market for a mount for my camera so that I can do stuff like if I go trying on clothes, or clothes shopping period, take that in with me, or just footage where I want to be able to stand instead of hold my camera all the time. And I know they have mounts for in the car, etc. So I'm kind of in the market for one of those. So I don't know how many of you guys use anything like that or know of anybody who does, but if you have one that you could recommend, please shoot those links to me somewhere or tell me about them, because like I said, I'm in the market for one because I really want one of those. I need a mount. Anyways, guys, we're here. We're here at Safeway already. Yay! That was so much more enjoyable than being here by myself all the time. You have no idea. So that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We do have the ride home, so I'm gonna go into Safeway and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, my friends. Hopefully I'm in the shot and you can see me. I'm really not sure. We're gonna guess here. So my homie is currently stranded. Oh my gosh, there's somebody like precariously balancing their groceries. My homie is currently stranded because the gremlin, my friends, the gremlin has struck again. And the gremlin has struck again, and they are, hold on. Craziness. Okay, so the gremlin has struck again, and my poor homie is currently stranded. He was picking up parts at UPS, so I have to go get him. Thank goodness that Chantel can drive, because she's also coming, because he has to go to work, but obviously I have to go home, and so does my daughter. So we called Chantel to go pick up Papa, and I'm going to go pick up her, or vice versa. Whoever gets there first, that's the car he's taking. But I have to take the long way to get to him, unfortunately, because there's all this road construction going on that way, and that is the way I want to go. It's the quickest route to get to where he is, and I can't go that way because the road construction is happening, and this road that I'm on right now is usually crazy busy. Oh, so I have to go all the way around somewhere, turn and turn around so that I can go that direction and get to my homie. Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare. My shopping trip at Safeway was pretty good. I will show you all the goodies that I purchased when I get home. I saved $8 and something. I got something for free. I had some reward points to use. I usually use those for gas rewards, but I chose to use them towards $3 off of a produce purchase because I did buy some produce. And I don't know if I'm going to get my car in time to use the gas rewards, because I think the gas rewards are up in like 2 days, and I don't necessarily need gas in Loretta right now, so I figured it would behoove me in this particular instance, just to go ahead and use the or not a gas rewards, but use the rewards for money off of food. So I saved like, oh, and I also had a coupon for $2. So right off the bat, without any other savings, I saved $5 off my purchase. So that means I saved an additional $3 something off of my purchase stuff, because I think he told me it was like $8 that I saved, and I was like, yes, my friends, we're doing good. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go turn around. I just turned my air conditioner on, so I hope that it's not interference. I don't know. This is a real trial. I may or may not even keep this footage, because if it doesn't work, then, you know, guys, it's just not gonna work. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea. We're gonna try this. This is a detoured road, so I don't know, guys. This might take me all the way out of who knows where to get to my homie. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure how far down the street they've done their stuff. Normally I would just turn around, but the street was not blocked off still. So I thought I'd give it a shot and see what happens. Only time will tell, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna follow these people because all these cars are turning. So I'm assuming this is where the detour goes, because I'm like 95% sure that the street, the exact street that I need to get down, is blocked off. So I'm gonna follow all these people that seem to be turning this way. We're gonna go down this way, guys. We're gonna do it. We'll see what happens. It's a trial, just like my vlog footage. This is a trial. I have no idea where we're going. None at all. I'm just gonna follow these people. How horrible is that? I don't know where to go. And everyone's dispersing down different streets. I don't know which one I should go down. Yep, I'm probably going all the way out of my way to get to my homie. And the poor homie is waiting. I tried to hurry in the grocery store, but when he called me, I had literally just started and I had like 4 things in my cart, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's not that I have a long list, it's just that it takes me some time to navigate sometimes. And I was like, oh dear. Oh, so everyone's turning, a lot of people are turning down 23rd. I'm gonna turn down 23rd. Let's see where this goes, guys. This is an adventure. I have no idea where this goes. Like, I don't know what it intersects with or anything. This is exciting. Road trip. Speaking of road trip, we had a road trip yesterday. I did get footage while we were going, at least part of it anyways. We were in the car for a long time. I want to say that we were in the car for like 8 or more hours. The kids actually had a good time. There wasn't a lot of squabbling back there at all, and they enjoyed themselves. Something else that happened yesterday while we were driving. So I have been listening to an audiobook with my homie for the past, I don't know, however often we keep getting in the car together and we go. If we're like in the car for like at least 20-minute drive or more. We've been listening to Armada. It's a book by Ernest Cline, and it's the same guy who wrote Ready Player One. It's the book he wrote before that one. We actually finished that book. My thoughts on the book. It was excellent until it got to a certain part in the story. It was near the end. I want to say on the audio track it was like chapter 27 or something. Or no, more like 20, we'll say 25 or 26. When it got there, I kind of was like, what? The whole rest of the book was fantastic, guys. It kept my attention. It was well written. It was exciting. I didn't know what was going to happen next, and I wanted to keep listening to it. But after that, it was just like, oh my gosh, it built up to this? And I was so disappointed in that book overall, like when the whole thing was done. Everything up until that point was absolutely fantastic, and I was like, ooh, my new favorite read. No. You know, do you guys ever get that where you have a really good book that you're reading, and then, like, the majority of the ending just kind of ruined the whole book? Like, if they would have ended it totally different, you would have had a totally different feel about the book itself. That's what happened with this book, Armada, for me, guys. It was fantastic until then. Sad, but we finished it, so there's a book off. So we're doing the summer reading program, and actually all my kids that were in the car, so Aria and Caden get credit for reading Armada, for not reading it, but listening to it, so it counts. So we all get to write Armada down on our summer reading program book list. So come August, which actually isn't that far away because it's the 26th today. So when August gets here, we'll go back to the library, and they have new goodies for us. I don't know what they are because they were very vague. It just said something about a music, something or another, because our program this year is centered around the arts and music. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that entails, but we'll find out come August. So we all have some books that we've been reading. I'm pretty sure Tyler's been reading too. Obviously Chantel's been reading because she's a bookworm and she reads all the time. The same with Caden. He finished his book. He was reading, what's the last one? I don't know, guys. I don't know what it's called, but it's the very last book, the Harry Potter series. He was reading that one and finished it yesterday. Maybe it's Deathly Hallows? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm just going to stop right there because I know there's lots of Harry Potter fans, and I can't for the life of me remember which one is the last book, but the last book he finished. So we have lots of books to write down in our summer reading program list, and I'm really excited about that because I know that you could probably get away with not reading anything and just going in there for your prizes and everything, because I know some parents actually let their kids get away with that. We actually play by the rules, my friends. So if they don't have anything written down, they don't go in and get their prizes until either they get them or the time's up and they just unfortunately miss that section, because I make my kids play by the rules. So we have goodies to get. It's a gorgeous day. Guys, it is beautiful today. It's supposed to be high 90s. Right now it's 86. It's 11:30 in the afternoon, evening, not in the evening, in the afternoon. It's almost noon. I guess I can't say afternoon until then, can I? So it's 11, whatever I said, in the morning, 11:37, whatever, I don't know, something like that. So it's in the morning still, and it's 86. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be high 90s. Maybe we'll get up to 100, I don't know. We have plans to go in the pool, like I think I said earlier, because my parents are coming. My dad's birthday today, and they're bringing some of my sister's kids. A few of them stayed behind, which is really awesome. So we get to see them, and they'll be bringing them over with, they'll have a lot of people to play with. So I don't know how many stayed. At least 2, maybe 3 of her kids stayed. So we're gonna have those 3 plus my mom and dad, my 6-person family. So it's going to be quite busy this evening, but it'll be fun. I'm excited about that. The house doesn't look too bad. I really don't have that much stuff to do, but I need to remind myself to do laundry when I get home, because that's pretty naughty. I didn't do that. I have to do some laundry. Guys, laundry never ends. I hate laundry all the time. All the time laundry. I mean, I kind of like it, but I hate the fact that I have to do it. You know? I don't mind the actual doing of the laundry. I just hate the fact that it's always hanging over my head. It's always something to do. Otherwise, the house looks great. Pretty happy about that. We've been actually staying up on it pretty good. And I'm really proud of us for that, because we used to not be that organized and clean in the house. I got to the point where I really just didn't care. It's a horrible thing, but I did. I got to the point where I was like, you know what, screw it, it takes up too much of my time. I'm not even going to bother, and it became like one of those things that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Well, the house showed it, and it just looked so bad. So it's nice that I've disciplined myself and disciplined my family to get stuff done in the house so that it looks nice all the time. Then it feel like when people come over, it's not like I have to apologize for the way my house looks. I don't know, it's refreshing. Anyways, I'm basically here. I gotta bail out my homie, so I don't know if my daughter's here yet or not, but I gotta go figure all that out. So I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Thanks for driving in the car with me twice. It was really fun. The chance for me to be kind of chatty, and you get real life vibe. I'm just driving around in my car. Thanks, guys. Because my house is ridiculously loud at the moment, because all my kids are playing games. I'm gonna show you what I bought at Safeway. I got 1 bag of these gorgeous russet taters. 10 pounds. I'm not going to use all those for sure. Probably about, not even half of that, I don't think. Maybe a couple pounds. I got, look at these lovely babies. Guys, they got broccoli crowns. Check them out. Nom nom broccoli crowns. I'm going to use all of those. And let's see what else is in this bag. Well, let's see. Let's check the other bag. I have 3 bags total. 2 bags and 1 bag of taters. I got some of this heavy whipping cream, Lucerne brand. Yes, my friends. I realize that it is extremely bad for you, but it tastes really good if you're making potatoes au gratin. There is a means to an end, my friend. I got some Parmesan cheese. There you go. It's a Frigo brand. I think that's how you say it. 5 ounces. Not going to use much of this, just a little smattering of this in the potatoes. I got one red bell pepper that looked amazing. This is gonna go in my meatloaf. Yum num. Speaking of meatloaf, guys, I forgot. I have to take out the meat before it's too late. I got these, 2 of these, Tang water. This is the orange pineapple, orange pineapple flavor. Tang. Those are just like little water drops you put in. Well, they're flavor drops you put in your water. I also got the Kool-Aid brand, and I got this one that's a cherry. And I got one more, guys. Kool-Aid brand again, and I got grape. My kids like these. The last thing I got is something I got for free. Oh no, that's not all. Guys, I also got this little baby. Do you guys know what this is? Not many people do, actually. I don't think they're quite popular. This, my friends, is a shallot. It's kind of a cross between a onion and garlic. They're really good. It's going in my meatloaf. It's going to taste amazing. Okay. Now, for the very last thing, guys. This was something free. It was one of these, hey, pick me up, I'm free. It's called Numi. At least I think that's how you say it. It's organic tea, aged. It's an aged Earl Grey. Organic Asam black tea with a hint of orange. That sounded so good. They had like a mint one, and then they had I think a lemon, but I wanted to go with this one. So we're gonna try this out and see if it's any good. Holy cow, guys! That Numi tea, Numai, however you say it, I'll show you the bottle in a second. That is freaking amazing. That's like my new favorite tea to buy that is bottled. Oh my gosh, guys, it is good. Let me show you again. It is this one right here, Numi Organic Tea, Aged Earl Grey. It has a hint of orange in it, and it is so incredibly good. Like, it's good. Really good. I'm going to enjoy this. I need to go to the store and pick up a birthday card and or a gift for my dad. I haven't had a chance to do that. And with the hubbub of this morning, with the gremlin deciding it wasn't going to behave for my husband, I was kind of in a time crunch when I was at Safeway. So I am heading out to go buy a card and possibly a gift for my dad for his birthday, even though technically having them over with this fancy dinner with my dad's choice dinner is technically my gift for him. I might find something that I just can't walk away from. So we shall see, my friends. But I had to tell you how fan-freaking-tastic that tea is. It's really good. Alrighty, folks, I went shopping for my daddy. Oh my goodness, my dog is playing with the stuff. Anyways, I wanted to show you what I got for him. So starters, we got this card. It says, happy birthday. From some of your favorite nuts. Ha ha ha. Get it? Look, all those different nuts up there. I know, totally stupid, totally cheesy, but perfect. I never like to do anything like super deep and meaningful. I always get kind of silly little cards that I don't really have to add much. I am giving this to my dad from all of my family, and I have to talk to my sister, but I might be all of her family. So I got a couple different things. So I got the card. I got this hat. It's an Oregon State Beavers hat, guys. It's their new beaver logo. My dad has been an Oregon State Beaver fan for probably longer than I've been alive, and he doesn't have anything with the updated logo, I don't think. He has the old beaver, and then he has just the OSU stuff, but I don't think he has the new one, so I thought this would be nice to add to his collection, so I got him a new hat. I also bought him this really cool looking mug, and it doesn't show up really good right now in this recording. It's kind of a gray tan color with speckles, so it kind of looks like sand. And then all along the top right here is rainbow colors. They're kind of like, you see a green and you see kind of a, what do you call it? Kind of a rainbow brown color. I don't know, some really cool colors. And the inside is just a really nice dark rich chocolate color. I thought it was a really pretty mug. So I picked him up that. And the last thing I got for my daddy, because he loves this kind of stuff, and I am so tempted to eat them myself because they look really good. I got these right here. They're chocolate covered fruit medley. So inside there's chocolate covered apricots, cherries, blueberries, and strawberries. Look at those, guys. They look so freaking good. Let's see, it is by Delamonte Chocolates. It's a company I have never heard of. Never, never, never. What does it say? It says, here at Diamante Chocolates, Master Chocolatier Taylor Davenport, finds inspiration in family formulas that date back 3 generations to the late 19th century. Our sumptuous chocolate-covered fruit medley is made from special revoking kettles using only the finest couverture quality chocolate and premium dried fruits. Dum, bum, bum. And it doesn't say anything other than it was packaged in Kent, Washington, which is not that far from me. It's one state that way. Anyways, that was what I got for my dad for his birthday. I've got to wrap everything up. I've got to get that card signed, let the kids scribble upon it maybe, and yeah, I got to make sure that my house is decent, and I've got to start laundry. Almost forgot about that. Then the chaos is probably going to ensue in the next couple hours, so I got to be ready for pool time and then dinner time. Ooh, meatloaf and taters and goodness. Can't wait. Fun day. Guys, it's this so cute. My daughter has this app that she's playing. What is it?
Musically.
Musically. And she made a little music video, and it is so cute. And I want you guys to see it.
Oh dear.
Are you ready?
This is the only one I've done. I don't know.
It's so cute.
Oh dear.
You can be the peanut butter to my jelly. You can be the butterflies I feel in my belly. You can be the captain and I can be your first mate. You can be the chills that I feel on our first date.
Oh, that is so cute.
I don't know.
It's adorable. I had to share it because it was so cute. Okay, so me and Shanitel are heading out to go pick up my homie and the gremlin and try to get it started. So I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but he was kind of stranded and we were on the way to pick him up. Chantel got there first, so he took the van to work. He is currently finished with work, but his gremlin is parked in a parking lot outside UPS. So we got to try to jumpstart it or something and get it going so that we can bring it home at least. So that's what we're doing. Me and Chan are heading out to go get Papa.